Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's been making news. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Or is it a balloon? Well, yeah, it is. Or was. This thing was spotted hovering over the United States last week, and it's caused quite a stir. Here's Josh.
People in the US last week began to spot something strange in the skies. It's called the moon, and... wait, no, sorry, that's...
Okay, that thing is not the moon. This thing is so weird.
Yep, this mysterious balloon had Americans on alert last week when it was spotted travelling over huge areas of the US and Canada, including over areas that contain highly sensitive information. You see, the Pentagon reckons it was a spy balloon, sent from China to collect long-distance information on American operations. But China says it's all a big misunderstanding, and that the balloon was actually intended for meteorological research and simply entered the country by accident. But the US aren't so sure.
The presence of this surveillance balloon is a clear violation of US sovereignty and international law.
And because of that, they decided to pop it.
They successfully took it down, and I want to compliment our aviators who did it.
The government was insistent on waiting until the balloon reached the coastline to shoot it down, to make sure that no one got hurt from falling debris. But some think they should have acted far sooner, and reckon it was more risky to let it hover in the sky for so long if the balloon is what they think it is. Divers are now retrieving the leftovers to start an investigation, and all we can hope is that it hasn't made people too suspicious. Spy balloons! Spy balloons!
17-year-old Aussie Valentino Gazzelli has made snowboarding history. He's the first snowboarder to win World Cup medals in halfpipe, slopestyle and big air events in a single season, following an epic run on the halfpipe at Mammoth Mountain Ski Resort in California.
I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do, so I just kept doing them all, and that's brought me here.
Only 4 other snowboarders have ever completed the feat, with Gazzelli being the only one to do it in a single season. The biggest stars in music came together today for the 65th Annual Grammy Awards. Here's Justina to catch us up on all the action.
The glitz, the glam, and the interesting looks. Yep, it's the 65th time nominees will be crossing their fingers to take home one of these shiny things. And this year, all eyes were on one big name, Beyoncé. She's already the most awarded woman in Grammy history with 28 victories. And going into today, only needed 4 more Grammy wins to make history as the most awarded star ever. So, did she do it? Yeah, she did.
For the most Grammy wins of all time.
God bless you. Thank you so much to the Grammys.
Beyoncé took out a bunch of awards, including Best R&B Song, Best Traditional R&B Performance, and Best Dance Electric Music for her album Renaissance, which brings her Grammy total to 32, one more than the previous record holder, conductor Georg Schulte. Sorry, Georg. And there were some pretty epic performances too, from crowd faves Lizzo, Harry Styles, who also won Album of the Year,
Harry Styles!
And First Lady Jill Biden also took the stage, but sadly didn't sing for us. And so there you have it. Another Grammys done and dusted. And now I'm off to play some Queen Bee. Bye!
Strap yourselves in because you are not prepared for the sheer scale of these next stories. 513 Marilyn Monroe impersonators have swamped Brighton Beach in Adelaide. Donning bright blonde wigs, white swimsuits and Aussie flag floaty rings, they made their way to the ocean for the 400-metre paddle. It's a yearly event held to raise money for the Cancer Council, and now in its 10th year, they've officially raised more than $1 million. The sheer scale of this rat raises some questions. But for these spectators in Venice, it's all part of the fun at the annual Carnival Boat Parade. For 2 weeks, thousands of people from far and wide come to Venice to take part. And finally, at 30 years and 243 days old, this is the oldest living dog in the world. Bobby the dog is from Portugal and was supposed to have a life expectancy of about 12 to 14 years. But he's more than doubled that, and his owners reckon it's partly to do with Bobby living a relaxed lifestyle in the countryside. Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.